Hey everybody, this is Hakeem at Clean Car. I just want to show you today how I clean leather seats using a drill brush and Chemical Guys leather cleaner and leather conditioner. And it doesn't really take that long, especially if the leather seats are in decent condition. I wouldn't use a drill brush if it was torn or frayed leather. But these seats that I just did were in good condition. They were just dirty and had a lot of body oils and chocolate on it or something like that. So I'm just going to show you real quickly what the tools that I used. And basically, I sprayed the seats first with Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner, diluted 10 to 1, just a very light uh, chemical. That way it'll kind of break down the grease because the leather cleaner really doesn't have much of a strong chemical in it. And I wouldn't do this on very delicate or fine leather. The leather that was in this BMW was a lot stronger, more sturdy, so I was able to use it. Otherwise, I would use a nice fine brush and just the leather cleaner and do a little more handwork. And for this car, I was able to do it with a drill brush using a soft bristle, the white ones, uh, very soft. Make sure you don't use the more hard ones, the red and the black. And then I get into the creases sometimes with my soft brush between the creases, or I use my Air Tornador gun to blow it out. Sometimes it still doesn't get it all out of there, so I got to use a little brush. And so I put the all-purpose cleaner on, take the drill brush and scrub it on the seats, then wipe it down with a microfiber. And after it's dried, I come back and use the Chemical Guys leather cleaner, and I spray it on the seats. Come back and wipe it down with the clean microfiber. And after that, and after it's dried up, I'll apply the leather conditioner. If the seats are a little moist, still a little bit wet, let them dry completely. And you can also use your air gun or your air tornador to kind of dry them off and make sure there's no chemicals left in the creases. And I applied the leather conditioner with a applicator pad. And if it's still too wet after applying the leather conditioner, all you gotta do is just come back and wipe it down a little bit with a clean microfiber. Very simple, very easy process. Just keep in mind that don't use a drill brush if it's torn leather or very thin leather or that very delicate kind of leather. I wouldn't even use it if it was ventilated seats where it has the little tiny holes in it. I would use a drill brush. I would prefer you do it with an applicator or just a hand brush. But if it's not ventilated and doesn't have the little holes in it, then I think you're okay to use a drill brush. Okay? I hope you enjoy the video, and leave me any comments, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks. Well, here we have the before shot of the seats. As you can tell, they're kind of flat. They're not too bad, but they have some body oils. They got some, I think, melted chocolate on it, some food stains. I don't think they've been cleaned for about 5 years from what the owner told me. They've just always been vacuumed and wiped off, that kind of thing. They need some conditioning. So we're going to run it through with some Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner, diluted 10 to 1, and run the drill brush over because these are sturdy leather seats. There's no rips, no tears, so we should be safe doing that. And then we'll apply the Chemical Guys leather conditioner and cleaner. As you can see here, I'm going to use the Tornador gun to blow out all the crumbs and little bits and pieces in the cracks of the seats. This is probably one of my biggest time savers, is having this Tornador air gun. And then I'm using a soft bristle brush to kind of get what the Tornador couldn't get out of the seams. Just go very lightly with the brush, loosen it up, then come back with the Tornador and blow it out. You don't want to go too aggressive with the brush. You can also use a microfiber, but the brush gets in there a little better. Just be careful with real thin leather seats. That soft leather. These are more durable leather style seats. So Now I'm applying the Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner to the seats, diluted 10-to-1. Very safe because it's diluted, highly diluted. I guess you can say 10-to-1. And just using the drill brush with not much pressure, letting the drill brush do the work, and just having it on the low speed setting. These are the soft bristled brushes, and like I said before, I wouldn't use this on that thin, very delicate leather, but these leather seats in this BMW are very durable. They're not ripped, they're not torn, they're not ventilated, so I don't have any fear using the brush in this style. If they were ventilated, I would spray on a rag and then just wipe it in, and maybe use a really fine brush. So just take it easy on the seats. Don't go overboard. Don't go high speed. And then come back and just start wiping it off, and you won't believe the amount of dirt that comes off from that little bit of brushing. And once I'm finished with the bottom here, I'll move to the back side of the seat. And it's obviously less dirty, but still, nevertheless, it's got a lot of oils on it and things from who knows what from 5 years. So hope you're enjoying. Leave me any comments if you have any questions or concerns or anything that you want to know about. Once we're finished with the Meguiar's APC on the seats, I'll wipe it down and come back with the Chemical Guys leather cleaner. As you can see, it foams up quite a bit, which is good. It helps pull the dirt out and off the surface so it can be wiped up with the microfiber. Sorry for not having the camera frame on the headrest portion, but also make sure you get those, get the sides, get the back. The back of these seats have like a plastic on it, so I'll just wipe that with APC. I could use the drill brush too. That would work as well. Just take your time, go through there, wipe up as much of the residue as you can. You don't want to leave any of that residue on there. I did use a moistened cloth, microfiber cloth also, to help get the APC off the seats, so there's no interaction with the leather cleaner. The leather cleaner has some essential oils and stuff like that that the leather needs to keep it supple and moist. But as you can see, the seats just completely got clean and got stripped of any surface dirt, oils, spills. It was just very easy. I'll do another video showing you how to do this with steam. And steam is also a very viable way of cleaning leather. Just don't get too close. You don't want it really to get hot. But it helps loosen up the dirt as well. And it also helps kind of sanitize. But so does the chemicals. Chemicals will help sanitize as well. So just wipe it down real well. Use that air gun to get any droplets out of the seams. And just take your time. And believe it or not, the seats will come out super clean. So enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll step in as I need to speak. I'll use some Chemical Guys. Going after a stubborn spot here with the Chemical Guys leather cleaner. Just very light pressure with the brush. There was something really stuck on there. Don't go overboard with the brush. If you feel like your brush is too hard or too stiff, then just use a rag. But I know this one, and I know it won't scratch the leather, and I know how much pressure to put on it. Just never apply too much pressure on leather. And as you can see, I got that stubborn spot off. This is an after shot from cleaning using the Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner diluted 10-to-1 and the Chemical Guys leather cleaner on the top. Now I'm getting ready to apply the leather conditioner, and the conditioner will help restore a smooth, sleek feel to the leather and give it a nice silky look. And also gives you that nice scent of new leather, or like a new car smell. So it's pretty cool. Using the Chemical Guys leather conditioner. Here I'm going to use the Chemical Guys leather conditioner. Put a couple of pea-sized, dime-sized drops on the applicator. You can spread it in with your finger on the applicator, or put a little bit on the seat and just, work it in the applicator. And then just go around the seat and lightly apply it. And we'll give it that nice finish, slight sheen to it. And it just smells like that new, fresh leather. So just go around all the surfaces, and if it gets dry, just add another pea-sized drop to the applicator. It doesn't take much. And then finish off your seat. Make sure you get the headrest as well and the sides, and enjoy the clean seats. As you can see here, the seats look fantastic. I'm just wiping some of the conditioner off because it's a little bit too shiny for my tastes. So just use a clean microfiber and go over the seats and give them a good wipe. And there you have it, leather conditioner. I thank you so much for watching the video. As you can see, there's a huge difference between the before and after of the seats. It's just night and day. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll be sure to answer them. I thank you very much. Please subscribe and like this video, and look forward to making new videos for you on a weekly basis. Thanks, and take care, guys.